All right, we're just a few days away from July 4th, so we want to get in the celebratory mode. Whether you prefer burgers, hot dogs, or steak, barbecues are very popular during 4th of July celebrations. Well, the last thing you want is a meal that's not cooked properly, so we want to bring in the expert to help make sure that that doesn't happen. Derrell Smith, a former NFL player turned food entrepreneur and head chef and co-owner of Smokey BBQ, joins me now. Derrell, thank you so much for joining. And what can we expect, and how do you cook a good meal this 4th?
Well, good morning. What can you expect? Make sure that you get a lot of hot dogs and hamburgers. I actually had a cookout this past weekend, and those were the things that went first. So make sure you get the hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken went very fast. But the sleeper of it all was corn, and keep it on the cob and make sure that you soak it before you put it on the grill, and then it comes out extra sweet and tasty.
I like that tip. Okay, how long is the soaking necessary to get that corn just right?
10 minutes. You want to make sure that when you put it on the stove, it doesn't, the husk doesn't burn. And so when you soak it, it allows it to absorb some of that moisture and it doesn't burn on the grill.
Okay, that's a good tip there. What are you cooking this 4th?
Oh, you know me. I got the brisket coming low and slow, baby. We're actually doing a pop-up here in LA at a place called Joyce, downtown LA, one of the 101 best restaurants in LA. We're doing a collaboration with them, and we're bringing some brisket. We're bringing some luro fan, which is a Taiwanese like pork dish, and then we're also bringing a smoked brisket tallow cookie. Ow.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounds good.
That sounds delicious. Yeah, Derrell, that sounds amazing. So if people are in the Los Angeles area and they want to take advantage of this, when can they check out this food on the 4th?
So 5 to 9, we'll be at Joyce, downtown LA. Delicious food. Our restaurant is called Smokey Chance. You can check us out anytime between 5 or 12 and 8 p.m. Friday through Sunday. Culver City. Best brisket in LA. Best food in LA, in my opinion. And come check us out this Friday. We'll be serving that brisket and just having a good time.
Yeah, it sounds absolutely delicious. Okay, so for anyone who is interested in cooking at home, they're not in the LA area, what mistakes can they work to avoid this July 4th cooking season?
Well, what I would do is I would have 2 sections of the grill. And so you want a really hot side, and you want a side that's not so hot. And if you're working with charcoal, what you want to do, you want to pile up some of your charcoal on one side and then kind of taper it off to the other side. If you're working with a gas grill, then you want to have one side on really high, and then you want to have the other side on like a medium to medium low. So that way, when you're done searing your food, you could put it to the other side and just cook it all the way through.
Okay, you've got a lot of good tips, and I know a team that's helping you. Are you going to be doing the cooking this July 4th?
Absolutely. I don't trust anybody on my grill. And I'm also making a potato salad. So if you have my potato salad, just know that Rel made it. All right?
Oh, I like that. Okay, good. So in terms of making sure that you can basically feed a full group, I know that's a component as well. Any tips there, Derrell, if you are entertaining a large group, let's say a dozen or more?
What I would say is I would bulk cook in the beginning, get everything on the grill, at least one of each. Save the ribs for last because that's just a specialty item. But burgers, hot dogs, chicken, corn, get a bunch of it on the grill at first. And then on the side, have some sternos, something that you can heat so that when you take the food off of the grill, you could put it right into the aluminum pans and just keep it warm. I made that mistake this weekend where I tried to cook a bunch of food, and as soon as people got to the function, we said grace, and all the food was gone. So make sure that you stockpile your food in the beginning so that you're not scrambling to try to cook food as people take it.
Derrell, such good insight. A fun segment to end on. We are definitely in the July 4th mode. That's Derrell Smith. He's a head chef and co-owner of Smokey BBQ. Derrell, thank you.
You're very welcome.